Hello and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is our Kaiserreich campaign. I think I might double down on that. I know it's a silly name, but I quite like it. So we got all set up last time. Now let's get some time going past. Now, as Germany, I've never played Germany in Kaiserreich. Is that true? No, I did play it once. I played it in a multiplayer game. The Constitution of the German Reich. I'm not going to read all of these because I want to get going. But we're a constitutional monarchy. The Emperor actually has all the power. But a constitution guarantees stability. No, it doesn't. There's about to be a huge market crash. Crash. Demolishing our stability. Oh gosh. Oh, we have a problem. Oh good. It didn't keep them enabled. I did a test, and I thought it might have kept this thing on, which let the AI just take infinite focuses instantly. But no, good. I did turn that off. So this appears to do nothing. I couldn't find out what it was doing, so I'm not really caring about it. And this is useless. So we are indeed going to go down Weltkriege School down to here. These grant places independence as your puppet. So I think we probably are okay to do these. Well, thing is, the one I really don't want is... See, there's Indochina. Do we even give independence to Singapore? Because Malaya and Singapore are the ones that I don't want to give independence to. Well, Malaya. Let the money flow. There you go. There's that modifier I was talking about. The legation cities are giving us this buff. Yeah, we really don't want Malaya to get its independence. So let's see. This says status of Indochina. Phnom Penh. Is that this one? No. Oh, that's up here, isn't it? Indochina? Where's Panon? I don't know if you say that. What's it called? Phnom Penh. That is this area. Okay, so it's round here. That's fine. I'm happy to give that area. As long as I have to give independence to Malaya, I'm happy to do these. Status of Indonesia. Does Indonesia include Malaya? It does. So maybe we don't do these, because it would mean granting independence to Malaya. They would be a puppet, so we could trade from them for really cheap. Well, we'll decide when it comes to it, because there's lots of focuses we're going to want to do first, and we can't start this until 41 anyway. So there's going to be quite a lot of events to start with this Germany. Lots of decisions to make concerning famines and market crashes, but we'll take all of them as they come. Assassination of President Kernsey. So the president of Russia has just been assassinated. How barbaric indeed. We'll see what happens as a result of that. What was I about to do? Oh yes, the Air Force needs some reorganizing. We are definitely going to try and build some planes this game. Try and see if we can keep control of the skies, if at all possible. It's going to be tough, but we will give it a go. Speaking of, I should actually... Once you've got all of those producing that much, let's start banging out some fighters. We start with fighter ones, which is fantastic. I think we'll just do fighters to start with, and then if we secure air supremacy, then we'll work on maybe some close air support. Edward, what's that, 8th? Yeah, 8th, crowned as King of Britain. So there he is, Edward the 8th. Britain obviously is, you know, de facto controlled by the Union of Britain, but de jure, this guy reckons he's still the King of Britain. Our guard divisions did go down a bit, because obviously they weren't at full reinforcement. Anyone that goes green is being deleted. It will be deleted, because it would be more efficient to delete them and train them back up than to keep them. Let's go speed 5 while there are no events. Oh, there we go. Payment of Brest-Litovsk reparations. Excellent. So, ooh, premature payment of their reparations. Nice. That probably hurts them somehow. Did I give them a national spirit? No, but it gives us one. Brest-Litovsk reparations. That lasts for a year. 5% less consumer good factories. Very nice. That is very handy. We really do need to get rid of that colonial upkeep, 10%. That really hurts. Black Monday, there it is. The Berlin Stock Exchange stopped sinking. It plunged. Oh dear. So there's that modifier. 50% less factory output, 60% less construction speed, and 20% less production efficiency cap. That really, really hurts. Run on the banks. So I reckon, so this one loses us loads of political power. We really can't do that. This is 140. I think we've got to guarantee the holdings of private individuals. This means we pay a bunch of civilian factories for a while, but we only lose 100 political power. Still, we're negative 246, which is pretty crazy. Financial troubles in the colonies. Rising inflation subsequently debased Reichsmark, which I assume is our currency, means that the state expenses on German colonies have become too great to maintain pre-Black Monday tax codes. So we can raise domestic taxes to aid the colonies. We can spare expenses only for the colonies directly under our control. Or we can tighten our belts. And if we do this one, nothing changes. If we do this one, then Crete, we either make Crete independent, or we sell it to somebody, or we lose loads of political power. And this one we do the same for Ceylon as well. So I think we'll just do this. I don't mind colonies becoming independent. The more colonies we can make independent earlier on, the less time these focuses will take, and we don't get much from having Crete as a puppet. I mean, it really doesn't matter much. They have no factories. So let's tighten our belts. We'll have to find other sources of income. Sorry, colonies. Okay, so this is kind of like a... So how many men do I actually need if I've tried to police this whole border here? Oh, good lord. Electoral gridlock in France. Interesting. 5th Afro-Angeli War. Black Week comes to an end. We must reform. Okay. German government had to act. Basically, we need to do these. Can't do this till the 3rd of August, but we're definitely going to try and probably immediately do these as quickly as possible. We need to recover our economy. Thing is, we also need to do these and reform our army. So it looks like research ones are going to be put on hold for a little while. We could really do with that political power, so we might do that next though, just so we don't spend too long in low stability. Let's bring more of these guys over here. Just so we get people on all our borders. Agricultural crisis in Middle Europa. So these guys are all suffering because of this agricultural crisis. We can either protect our own peasants, which gives us more political power, which gives the Ukraine an event, which might make them become independent. But we can't afford to lose 160 political power, we just can't. So I think we must protect our own peasants. I'm afraid. Yeah, that might make Ukraine declare independence, we'll see. Well, they must have got the event by now, right? They haven't declared independence yet. It might cause them to have a Syndicalist uprising. Although if that lets us declare war on them, and then I could have this land personally, I'd be on board with that. So I ran this test game with instant national focuses enabled, so I could just research all these and find out what they did, and this one and this one. And it was quite funny, because it gives the AI instant focuses as well. So like, oh no, our stability went down. So we're on low stability, which really hurts, but it'll come back. It'll come back up. But yeah, so because everyone had instant focuses, like Finland joined us, Netherlands joined us, the Qing Empire joined our faction, Mongolia declared war on everyone in Asia. It was really entertaining. Okay, so we've done Imperial restructuring. Do we do... Oh, I actually can't do this yet. So, aid our allies? I'd like to do a treaty with Ireland. One of the following must be two. Protecting Ireland or in a treaty with Ireland. Sorry, in a faction with Ireland. Okay, so we can't do that yet. The Kingdom of Burma is not in a faction, and the Kingdom of Siam has to be in a faction with Japan. So if you ever see them go with Japan, we might want to invite Burma in on our side. Oh look, there's a woman ruling it. Cool. Okay, we're going to go with this one. Try and get our stability back up. Okay. Oh yes, a colonial one needs a field marshal. Let's just check out all the field marshals we have. Only these two. Old Guard's not great, but I think we use this guy. Own combat width is good. And old Guard, I mean, he's going to get less experience, but he's already skill level 4, which for a port defense guy, basically, I think is perfectly respectable. There are some... Ah, I didn't put anyone over here or here. Just those two, though. I think I overput people here, right? There's 3. One of you come over here. And we must remember that if any of these guys declare independence, we'll lose their troops. So I must keep an eye on that. Let's just make sure we took troops from all of our puppets. Like yours. Actually, they're about to get independence probably, so let's not do it from them. Any other puppets I didn't take troops from? The First International Congress. Syndicalists are making some moves. Alright, so here it is. The Cretan question. Our economy is in shambles. Do we want to offer it to the Ottomans or offer it to the Greeks? Which makes the respective one like us more. Ottomans seem like a more significant power, so let's offer it to the Ottomans. I don't know if they actually give us anything if we select them. The Syndicalists' first move. The Reds are meeting to coordinate their activities, which are definitely aimed against order we have established in Europe following our victory in the Weltkriege. We must watch this meeting and analyse its results closely. Watch them. We must indeed watch the Syndicalists very carefully. I really don't want a civil war. The sale of Crete. Great. The Ottoman Empire annexes Grecian state, political power plus 30. Ah, for the Ottomans, not for us. That's a shame. Well, there goes Crete. It wasn't that useful. The status of Ceylon. We can keep it under our control, but we can't afford 100 negative 100 political power. Grant natives autonomous status within the German Empire. Only 20 power, and we make a puppet down here. That seems like a pretty good option. Or offer it to the Princely Federation. No, let's give it. Let's create a puppet. That seems fine. I can request forces from it immediately. Stick them in the Colonial one. Stick them on port defense. There we go. Right, so the spares all came down here. You two are mine. You guys are Chinese. Let's put 2 of you there. 1 of you there, since that was a cav holding that, I think I saw. 2 there. We need 1 more here. Oh, and 1 here. Pretty sure Abyssinia stays independent. You don't have a focus tree, do you? No, but they might have events associated with them, even if they don't have a focus tree. Is this overkill down here? I don't think it is. This area is just so important. Thing is, I don't know if we're going to end up at war with anyone over here, but we might. Like, Japan might declare war on us. I think we're going to go down the normal mechanical computing route. The Internationale shows its face. The Reds are clearly set to spread their poison. We must be prepared for anything. Plus 10k manpower, which instantly we use up. How negative on manpower are we? 557,000? No. It's 491,000 out of 557. Okay, so we're only about 60,000 manpower in the whole. The Afghanis lost against India. They just lost this bit, I think. Possibly. Maybe this bit. Or maybe they didn't lose anything. I'm not sure. But Afghanistan lost. Obviously, they always lose. I could try a game as them. Why do I have guys over here? What are you guys doing? Where are you assigned? Is there any way to see what order someone's assigned to? I guess unassign him from it and see which ones it flashes up. All the ones over here. Well, go there then. Well, I don't know why they didn't do this. Let's just do that and see if they go. Oh, they're trying to get through this strait, but the strait is neutral, so they can't go there. Fools. Alright, I guess I will manually send them to China then. I think it's sensible to send all these guys' men to China, because I just don't want them to be really involved in the fighting, because I don't want them to get independence. I want them to remain puppets. Oh yeah, I should take you to do the same with the Wallonian divisions. You guys can all also join this one. And come over here to Hamburg. The Arab Conference. Okay. Planned by Arab nationalists in Egypt, the Arab Conference is an event in Cairo where delegates from all Arab nations convene to discuss the situation of the preservation of Arab culture. Unwanted nationalism in our Arabic-speaking provinces. Presumably that's just here and here. Or is this area Arabic-speaking? I don't know. I doubt it. But Aden probably is. That's alright, I'm happy to give up Aden if you want it, if these guys demand it, although I really don't want to give up this. The increasing activity of the suffragist movement. We can give universal voting rights to all women. Sorry women, I'm not spending 160 political power on you. Or 20, you can give them some rights, or you can refuse preposterous demands. -1, well, it's a no-brainer, isn't it? -160, -20, or -140. I'll take the -20. Duh. Not because of any actual political leanings, just because, you know, if you have a... Ooh. Do I spend 40 political power to get 5% more popularity? I think I do, because I want to get up to high party popularity to get more political power gain. And we're just about to get 150 political power anyway, so there we go. So our stability should rise soon. That gives some political power, which is pretty nice. So I think I am going to do this now. I think banning French organisations could be good. Remilitarization of Olitania. These guys just remilitarize this area. Entrench party. Stop oil shipments. Oh, they have a national focus, oil shipments to Germany. Cool. Does that mean do we actually get any oil out of that? Or, like, can I trade with them more cheaply than normal? No. That's weird. So why is they have that? We should have, like, plus a certain amount of oil shipments from Romania, surely. We're going to go dispersed, because dispersed is the best. I was saying we need to do these, don't we? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done this so that I can get... yeah, I need to get this one. Awoken militarism, and then renewed militarism. We definitely need to go down these as fast as possible. Our recruitable population is going to be a real issue. Once we actually fix it, it's going to be okay, because we do have 75 million core manpower. Although actually, that's not very high. I feel like that's lower than Germany and vanilla. That must be wrong. Maybe lots of this land isn't core. Like, is this area core? Yeah. How about this area? No, the French area is not core. Is like Alsace core? Yeah, good. Increase in stability. Great. So our stability's gone up a bit. Okay, so there's a big railway in Dutch Middle Africa which is going bankrupt, and we can't keep it running because it costs political power, so we're just going to sell it. Seems fine. I don't know if that has any long-term negative effects, but I think it should be fine. Send... What are you doing there? There's the other one somewhere silly as well. No, just this guy. Can't seem to handle sailing at the moment. It's weird. Alright, you guys, come over here. So Qing has all these focuses where they'd like crush the Sang-Qing rebels, I believe that says, which I think is these guys. Yeah, San-Qing. So they're probably going to go to war with them. I believe that's pronounced Qing, and therefore that would be pronounced San-Qing. Japan also has lots of focuses which lets them declare war on people, so we should keep an eye on them. Maklik declared war. Okay, Free Workers Union. So yeah, there's a war between Mongolia and Maklik. That's fine. Construction. Free Workers Union of Germany. Jail the leaders and ban the party. Force them underground. Or continue to allow them to operate but watch them closely. Jail the rebels and ban the party. Outrageous. Why can't I do this? No, it's not the 3rd of August. Can do that next month. So I guess we should probably do ban French organisations. And then we'll do this. Or should I do military expansion? I don't really need these in a hurry. I just need these by the time we go to war. I need these in a hurry. Because I really want to start researching doctrines. Although the first 4 are the good ones. So maybe we're not in as much of a hurry as I think. In which case, let's ban French organisations. It's only a 49-day focus. All right, next research is let's get maybe base strike doctrine. No, we've got an increase on the time that takes as well. Carrier fighters. Yeah, that seems good. And well, you've got to do radio at some point, haven't you? Okay. Well, how long until these guys arrive? 45 days. Oh no, syndicalism prevails in Ukraine. Yeah, it's probably because we didn't send them food. So they've had a coup. The treacherous Ukrainians have deserted our alliance. Many hotheads in the general staff suggest military action to punish the Ukraine. However, doing so would be extremely unwise as Ukraine possesses one of the largest armed forces in Europe. Instead, members of the Abois suggest that we use our ties to many important members of Ukrainian armed forces to instigate a coup. How should we react to this betrayal? They do have a pretty good army. But I mean, ours is much bigger. If I just said, like, home army here, I reckon we could take Ukraine right now. Should we do that? I don't want to lose Ukraine. I really need to keep this river. Can I unpause right now? I can. There is nothing we can do. They become free. Removes puppet. They're not my puppet. Covert operations will be good enough. Or we declare war on them. Okay, now I am going to save here. Not because I'm intending to save scum. But because if I declare war on them and then France declares war on us, we'll get stopped. So if that's what happens, we'll just not make this decision. But in the next episode, it's going to be war with the Socialist Republic of Ukraine. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye.